right. Hello. Hello. Let's get this a little closer. What's up? How you doing? What's up, Justin? I'm looking for something. Hold on, I'll get there. How you doing tonight? Good to see you. It is quite the... It's been quite the long day.
Welcome to the desert of the real.
Yes. Welcome. Hello, Twiddler. How you doing, Justin? All right, so... I'm a tired bastard, man. I tell you what. I got my Totoro shirt on for the baby. She loves to look at it. Yeah, freaking... I don't know if any of you have like a bad knee or ankle or something, and like every once in a while it flares up in pain, and I got a bad knee, and so most of the time it's all right. But damn, last night I could not sleep a wink because I couldn't get comfortable. So I am a tired mofo. But tonight we are opening Lorwyn. It is a battle for an Urza's Legacy pack. And there is Twiddler. This guy just had freaking like hands inside of him messing with his organs. Like, that's some crazy business, Twiz. Good to see you here, man. We also have this to open, which is a couple of Urza's Destiny packs. I was going to open it on my weekly Rippin ship on Wednesdays, but I'm like, oh, well, this week I have my monthly live stream. Why not open the rare vintage stuff on that stream? So that's what we're going to do. Hopefully we get a foil, and since it's Destiny, hopefully it's a rare, because not that great in terms of commons and uncommons, although Sigil of Sleep went up recently. Whatever, that's a whole nother story. Right now, we are gonna, hold on. Weatherlight. Ugh. Got a Weatherlight pack. That is for the wheel spin, because Stefan, who just showed up, that lucky dog, he won last time like a stack of packs. I swear that was some decent business, right, Stefan? Like, would you win like $200, $300, maybe $400 in packs? Some crazy crap. Hold on, let me adjust this. Yeah, it's good to see you back, Twiz. Alright. I'm just setting things up. You know what? We're going to use the doubling season frame. So, the prize today is a Weatherlight pack. This is for patrons. It is numbers 11 through 40, which are patron-only numbers for the pins. They are serialized. Today we're going to be doing the Arabian Nights pin. So if you have the Arabian Nights pin that I made and are a patron or have patron numbers, get ready. If your number is John, you will win this Weatherlight pack. Let's see what we got. Okay. Here we go. And the winner is 20. If you have pin number 20 of Arabian Nights, you are the winner. Alright, and now for the non-patrons, I was going to make it 2 of these, but I'm like, you know what, F it, let's make it Weatherlight. But for the non-patrons, I'm adding this to... I mean, when I say non-patrons, I mean to the patrons and everyone else, because the patrons also are in this as well. So, Play Booster, Japanese, Nemesis, AetherDrift, Battle for Zendikar, Dominaria, Oath, Kaladesh, and a Magic 30 pin. Let's load it up. 1 second, everybody. Up. Hold on. Getting there. Alright, hopefully this doesn't go everywhere. Alright. That was almost practiced right there. Here we go for the second batch of packs. Good luck, everybody. And the number is 43. Arabian Nights pin number 43. All right. Now, 1 second. Okay. All right. So there you go. Number 20 and number 43. Give me a second to get everything away, and then we will be opening some old stuff. Old stuff for my monthly stream. Come on, guys, hit the like. You know, it's the monthly stream. We're going to open some Lorwyn and Destiny. Can't get a like for that, and I just raffled off Weatherlight, you know? Can I get a like? What? Can I get a like? Thank you. All right. Out of the way. Let's get back over here. Hey, there he is. Paul, how are ya?
Hey, Paul!
All right. Now it's a party, right? Freaking Paul's here. Don't worry, everybody. Paul's here. I'm almost there. Just setting this up so that I could do some intros for the videos that will result from these openings eventually. I know, it really doesn't, Paul. Alright, here we go. Okay, Lorwyn Battle, Destiny packs. I'm just making sure I got everything nearby. I got sleeves. Last time I didn't have sleeves. Hey, Sean. Actually, I meant to talk to you today. I had a busy day, man. But I'll talk to you tomorrow, so. Good evening, says Epiphany. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. I am Cosmic in my recliner, all doped up. All right. Twiddler. Twiddler on some heavy drugs. Inkling, what's up, man? Hey, look, man, if anybody deserves some heavy freaking heavy drugs right now, it's freaking Twiddler. Yeah, Loxley says, Twids, I've been in your stream more lately at Rocks. This guy has it down, you know? Skunk RL, what's up, man? How you doing? All right, so, Lorwyn. Let me record an opening for it. And remember, when I say goodbye, it's to the recording and stuff like that, you know? Here we go. All right, everyone. We are live on my monthly stream, and we are battling Lorwyn tournament decks today. The winner, the person who pulls the highest value foil, wins an Urza's Legacy pack. So this is a pretty decent battle here. Let's do this. All right. Urza's Destiny opening time. I will answer that in a second, Epiphany. It is crazy. All right, everybody. Here we are on my monthly live stream. We are ripping Lorwyn, crazy battle, but we're also opening these two Urza's Destiny packs. Ooh, let's get a foil. All right. New job is interesting. I mean, look, we're not even on Google yet, so I can't be like, I need to do this, I need to do that, because all my data is not real data until we're on Google and we have a goddamn open sign in the door. It's making me crazy. The guy who's doing the outside, the signs, is like dragging his ass, and, you know, we don't have signs. We don't have an open sign. It just looks like a weird salon that people are standing around in. But again, that's not my side of it, so you know what I mean? Like, what am I supposed to do? All right, guys. All right, I got my bag of names here, including 4 empty spots. Those have my name. So when I pull my name, that just means it's a slot that hasn't been taken. And I don't think I'll be selling them unless somebody wants to buy them before we find out if there's a foil rare or not. Or, like, you know, what the foil rare is and if somebody pulls it. And you can't buy packs after we, you know, if we rip 6 of them and there's no foil rare, you can't get in to buy packs. It's over. We changed that. I'm trying to find the right. Hold on. We'll get there. Almost there. I got like so many different scenes here. Oh, right. Gotta find the right one. Mr. Fresh. So, okay. It's not like I own the license, but I'm GM and purchasing director. I have a store manager as well, but I'm the one in charge of the place, you know, like I run that joint. I mean, you know, 4 people with money, but I run that joint. Yes, 4 Lorwyn left, and if you want to be in, speak now or forever hold your peace. I mean, you're in for 1 already. I'm just saying. And Mr. Fresh, if you're ever in New York City, come by. And I'm at 29th and 8th. Anybody can come by. You know, pick up some weed, man. We got plenty of it. And I got some good flower coming recently. I've been curating strains of flower. Meaning, if I ain't smoked it and liked it, I'm not having that in my store. So, yeah, that's what's going on recently. I've been trying to load up with top shelf flower, you know? Yeah, Redbird. I love Lorwyn too. I'm really looking forward to the Lorwyn set coming later this year. Just taking a poke before we do this thing. Got 45 minutes before the next stream, so not like I got a lot of time. Let's get into it, guys. All right, let's do the Destiny packs first. Aziz. Light. No, you know what? Let's do this first. Just another second of not light. Oh, Mr. Fresh, you're in New York? All right, come by. Alrighty, now we got some light. I think that's a good light. What do you guys think? I've been messing, like, the reason you see behind me my TV now is because I've been changing my angle with the light and trying to get it right so it's not reflecting off the cards directly into the camera, yet it's still bright. So let me know if it is. And we're going to start the recording now. So remember, again, when I say goodbye, it's for the recording. I'm going to open this one first. Here we are, everyone, on the live stream, about to open these 2 Urza's Destiny packs. Let's see what we got. All right. We are live on my monthly live stream. I stream once a month on Saturday night at 8 p.m. the first Saturday of the month. So if you're free, come and hang out. All right, pack number 1. So the 4th card in is your rare. Let's do it like this. Put the rare down there. The rare down there. I'll put the uncommons in the back. Here we go. Got that Mark of Fury. Chime of Night. Yeah, the lighting is looking good. I changed it up. Definitely a lot better than it was. Plated Spider. The Reliquary Monk. Reckless Abandon. Let's get a little closer. Scent of Nightshade. Metathran Soldier. Rofelos's Gift. Capuchin Templar. I have a crazy misprint of a foil of this where the Capuchin, the knight, the text, and this stuff on the bottom is all shifted down, like in an extreme way too, not just like a slight shift. Plague Dogs. Graded 8.5 as well. Landslide. And your final uncommon, Scour. Here we go. You're rare. Oh, yes. Sick. Alright. Sleeve time. Replenish, guys. That's one of, like, you know. Okay. So, Legacy and Destiny, right? Legacy, it's like all the common and uncommon foils. There's a lot of good ones. There's way more than Destiny. But Destiny has more rares of value than Legacy. But this is sick. Awesome. Very happy. Replenish. Alright. Let's do pack number 2. Let's see if we can top that. I guess the only way we can top that is a foil, right? Or like what? Yavimaya Hollow is that still? I know Replenish actually has been making more moves because of pre-modern, so I'm curious. Wonder what the price of Replenish versus Yavimaya Hollow versus Academy Rector is nowadays. 4. There's your rare. Alright. The nervousness is just now starting to hit me. Like I started opening the packs before it can settle in. Alright, here we go. The Capuchin Standard. Oh, okay. Stop. 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 No movements. No breathing. It's a Destiny foil. Second set ever with foils. Treat them kindly. Oh, it looks so good. Hey, you know, it's not a rare foil. It's not anything of value foil, but it is a Destiny foil. So what I'll do with this is I'll grade it and I will compare it to my set. So if it beats out the one in my set, this will go into my set now. Sick. Wow. This is a great freaking Destiny opening right here. Scent of Cinder. Squirming Mass. I know it's not an expensive one, Paul. Yavimaya Elder. $7 foil. Scent of Jasmine. Oh, wait. I buried the rare. Hold on. There you go. Dying Whale. Kingfisher. Tormented Angel. Fodder Cannon. The Soul Feast. So, like, as no one has ever accepted a second invitation to Davrol's table, you know, Evan Carr often dines alone. I don't know what to make of this. Are you eating your soul, man? Or is this feast, like, good for your soul? I have no idea. Metathran Elite. I am so confused by that card. Okay, okay. Let's see something sick. Urza's Incubator. I'll take it. That's not bad at all. Look, it's no Replenish or something crazy, but this is like a $20 card, right? That's sweet. All right, talk about an opening. That's pretty decent. I'm happy with that. Hey, thanks for coming by, everybody. Remember to like and subscribe. If you like old school stuff, like we're about to open Lorwyn, we like to open Mercadian Masks, for example. Check out my Patreon. I still have to update the thing. But anyway, it's there. Check it out if you're into that type of stuff. If you're going to buy any cards today, remember to use my TCG Player affiliate link in the description. It is free and easy to use. Otherwise, remember to like and subscribe, all that fun stuff, comment, whatnot. Take care. Have a lovely day, and I will catch you soon. Peace. All right. That's a good little stack of hits right there. I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? But see, that's the thing about Destiny is like, there's very little value here now in this stack of commons and uncommons. Like when I go through, yeah, this is from Card Kingdom. When I go through like collections and I see Destiny without any rares, I'm not that excited. When I go through Legacy and I don't see rares, I'm still good with it. Big difference. All right, there is 1 second. Ugh. Oh, whoa. I needed this. Thank you, Coach. I appreciate it. All right. Roll back in place. I knocked everything out of place. Take a sip of water before I start recording. Earthquake. No. That card's in Portal 3 Kingdoms, right? Yeah, check it out. Here. It's even fancier than you think. Look at that pattern, the Damascus pattern in that blade. Bone handles. And it's definitely vintage because I got it like maybe I was 20 and I'm an old man. And it was old then, you know, so knife. My knife. Yes. Okay, so here we go. I'm again, guys, gonna start the recording. So when I say peace out, blah, 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 it's not for you on the live stream. Okay? Okay. Here we are, everyone, live breaking Lorwyn. Yes, very sick. These are tournament decks. That's why you got this guy on the top. You get lands in there. Very cool. Winner, meaning person with the highest value foil, gets an Urza's Legacy pack. Now, I got sleeves over there. That's why I'm messing around on this side of the screen. Yeah, I think only one person said that they would want... I'm going to send this sealed. So we're opening Lorwyn today, though. Okay, here we go. So, how I'm going to do this. We're going to pick now for the order of the tournament decks. So, the first person I pick, including me, I have the empty slots. It's going to start on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You get me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's going to be 3 rows of 4. All right. This is for the order. Number 1, Doc Lab. Number 2, me. Number 3, Kevin P. Hey, there he is. What's up, Michael Superbacker? Number 4, me. And I'll put mine aside. I'm only opening 1 today. Number 5, Paul. Middle row, first slot for Paul. 6, Stefan. 7, me. 8. 8. Joseph F. Number 9. Kylan. 10. Shadow Cloud. 11. Justin D. There you go, finally. And I'm bringing up the last one. All right. Get that out of the way. Here we go. Knife. Hey, well, the plastic kind of just tore instead of the knife cutting it. I didn't really need the knife that time. What are you going to do? Alright, here we go. Yet another old school box that we're opening. I know this isn't as old, but as like some of the stuff we open. Hey, we just opened Legacy. Not Legacy, Destiny. Legacy is in this one. Okay. Doc Lab. Me. Kevin. Me. I'm doing the order over here so that this is quick and easy. Let's get this set up. Hold on. We gotta set up the box. What's the point of getting boxes if you're not gonna set them up? What's going on here? How come I can't? How come I got, like, you know... What's going on? Alright, I guess you're not gonna get, set up there. Let's just move on, Ed. Okay. Paul, Stefan, me, Joseph, Kylan, Shadow, Justin, me. So, Doc Lab. You'll be up first as well. Then me. Kevin, I'll put you over here. You know what? Let's just put you there. And then me. And then Paul. Stefan. Me. Joseph. Kylan. Shadow Cloud. Justin. And me. Put these up here. Grab one of them. I'll just put that over there for afterwards. Let's take a look at this and move the box. One second. We got a lot of moving parts here, guys. We're live. Remember that. Run a tournament and players will run to you. Here we go. You can set up a tournament. Run this tournament right out of this box. All right. We got some steps for a tournament. If you want to read it, pause it. Same thing. Read it, pause it, yes. Okay. Let's move this aside. Let's get into this madness. Doc Lab, you're up. You're up. That looks cool. Okay, Doc Lab. So, these have built-in, you know, hang it on your slat wall, hanging from some hooks, right? Retail. Here we go. Let's open them. Where is pull tabs? Do we have pull tabs? No. What? You telling me these things? Okay, there's one. I was about to say it's just at the bottom. Not in the usual spot. There you go. Doc Lab, good luck. We are looking for Ponder. There are other great foils here, but We are looking for Ponder. So, okay, so I guess I don't know the order, so I guess the lands are probably here, and this is, okay. We're going to take a guess, an educated guess. So Lorwyn is actually right before when I came back to Magic in 2007. I came back for shards, but then I turned around and went backwards and bought a box of Lorwyn, and it was one of the best boxes you could have opened at the time. It was 2 Thoughtseizes, 1 being foil, so yeah. So let's do this. Look at this doofy face. That's some picture. Let's go like that, just in case these 3 are the rare, even though they probably won't be. Alright, here we go. I wonder where the foils will be. Let's see here. Let's say these may be rares as well. We don't know that. We'll find out. And these should be lands. And there you go. Is this Belgium print? Let me see. Wait, did the inside have a wrapper? It should be then, yeah, if the inside, although they might have changed that by now. Nope, yep, made in the USA. Even though there's an inner wrapper, this is made in the USA. I know only Belgium used to have that for these colorful lands are worth something, especially the swamp. I think they connect. Yeah, there you go. So there are pairs of 2 lands that connect in this set. Like, it's not triptych. It's not a triptych. It's 2. Whatever you want to call it. And they're different colors this time, which is kind of cool. So yeah, the art in this is definitely... Oh. That's where it is. So what was that? 4 cards in, you have your foil. Let's put that. That's the first foil. You got the old Mournwelk. There you go, Doc Lab. Let's put this in here along with your little name tag. Put that there. And now it's time for commons. Alright. The Weed Strangle. That's what I got going at my job. Man, this art is going to be interesting to see how it looks when when they return to Lorwyn with Lorwyn Eclipsed. Hey, there's the Ponder. That's what we're looking for with was it on top? Good job, Epiphany. Thank you. You're right. You're right. That's the opposite of how it is on Mercadian Mask. The lands are upside down. Elvish Promenade. There's a few bucks. The Marrow Harbinger. Fairy Harbinger. Goat Napper. And the Ceaseless Sear Blades. Now let's see if that stack of... if this is more uncommons, then we know that the foil is on one side of the lands and the rares are on the other side. Nope, these are the rares. So the rares are attached to the commons. So these should be lands. Yeah. Lands. So, how it goes is on the stack, when you open it, it's your foil card, then your lands, then a booklet, then 3 rares, and then uncommons and commons. We are doing alright. Nothing interesting yet, Shadowcod. This is the first one open. No foil rare. However, these are the rares, so you came just in time. The Gale Powder Mage. Twinning Glass and Immaculate Magistrate for your final rare, Doc Lab. Not what we're looking for, but you got a foil, so we are in it. What is the price on the Mournwelk, everybody? Alright. Let's put this away before we get started. Here we go. Hi. Quentin Martin. Alright. Put number 1 over here. Here we go. Kevin. You are up. Here we go. 49 cents for the foil. sorry about that, Doc Lab. That is not the winner. I mean, come on. What's the Chase Pro card? Is there a Chase Pro card? I don't know about that. You know what? I'm gonna do this just to make it easy because I don't want to mess up the since the foil's on the ends. You know, let's just open it better. So this should be your foil. These are your lands. Your booklet. This guy, Bob Marr. 3 rares. Okay. You got your lands. The chase is Bob Marr. Freaking Lorwyn Championship chase cards. That's hilarious. And it's funny because Stefan just said the chase is Bob Marr. He looks like my accountant, says Shadow Cloud. Maybe he is your accountant, Shadow Cloud. Oblivion Ring. These are great. We're not going to go through it as slow later on, but we're doing it now. Like, look at some of this art. Like, how sick. $103 for Bob. Yeah, sure. Uh-huh. Broken Ambitions. You guys are crazy, man. Scattering Stroke. Hunter of Eye Blights. Drowner of Secrets and the Thorn-Tooth Witch. You don't chase Bob, he chases you. Hey, there's Doran the Siege Tower. The Eyes of the Wisent. And Una's Prowler. Not bad. Okay, here we go. Your foil, if you have one. The Fault Grinder. Alright, I didn't even know that was a card in Lorwyn, honestly. I do not think that's a winner, Kevin, but at least it's not a land. What do we got? Who's in the lead? Doc Lab or Kevin? What's that? 48 cents? Or do we have like a real contender? The Fault Grinder. Okay, Paul, let's go. Bob does chase you. $1. All right. Kevin, you are in the lead. But now we got Paul, and he's been having some decent luck lately, actually. So maybe this is him taking the lead. I'm trying to make sure your foil comes out nice here, Paul. Yup, Marrow Commerce is an excellent. This is a slightly pringled, so you definitely got a foil. There's your lands. Let's slide this over. Dave Humphreys, there he is. There's the ladies' man himself. Here we go. Lands. Hey, right? Just starts off like that. That's cool. Lands. We're not going through them anymore. We've done it enough. Okay. Lands. Lands, lands, lands. Commons. Yeah. Good stuff. The old Dave Humphreys card. The Soaring Hope. Oh boy. That is very hopeful. Very, very hopeful. Alright. We're in the uncommons now. Okay. Sylvan Echoes. Rebellion of the Flamekin. The Marrow Harbinger. Prowess of the Fair. Burrentown Forge Tender. Changeling Titan. Marrow Reejerey used to be a couple. Vivid Marsh. Sentry Oak. And the Tar Pitcher. Alright. Here we go. Rares. Nettlevine Blight. Dauntless Dowerbark. And Kolfner's Urn. Which is a Soaring Hope foil. Oh, lands. Paul, but you know what? In this set, I think the lands are probably better than a lot of the commons in terms of foil value. This land is number 292. Can somebody look up 292 Swamp from Lorwyn? Soaring Hope foil. Just a bunch of nerds looking at it. And it's always in bad condition because, you know, everybody's freaking rubbing it. Hey, there he is. What's up, Jeff? How you doing? We've been opening stuff, man. So what do we got? What's the value on this number 292? 136. Paul is in the lead. Congratulations, Paul. I don't know how long it's going to last, but enjoy your lead for now. Stefan, you're up. Good luck. Good luck. Who's going to get the foil pro card? They don't have it. Stop being a silly boy. Yep, we are going fast now. Speeding up. That's like, you ever see Speed? They're like, so what do we do now? I'm gonna speed it up. It's like, what? What kind of answer is that? We can go faster? We gotta stay at 55 and you wanna go faster? Your foil. Your lands. Your rules. Oh, we got Bob number 2. Alright, 1, 2, 3. And here we go. Your lands. Stefan's lands. No misprints or miscuts or anything. So we, at this point, are going right by it. Your commons and uncommons, same deal. Unless there's a misprint or something or a miscut, we are going to go right by it at this point. This guy. This guy. Why though? Alright. Here we go. Yep, uncommons. Nectar Fairy. Treefolk Harbinger. Rebellion of the Flamekin. Yes. I wish I could have flames inside my hands like that. I'd be doing it at the rave all night long, just like this dude. Captivating Glance. Battle Mastery. Jagged Scar Archers. Goat Napper. Drowner of Secrets. Pollen Lullaby. And the Vivid Creek. Alright, your rares. Here we go. Rare number 1 is the Dauntless Dowerbark. Number 2, ooh, there's your Thoughtseize. And number 3 is the old Mad Auntie. Yes. That's my girl right there. She knows how to party at the rave too, bro. Don't doubt the Mad Auntie. And your foil is the Well Gabber Apothecary. Why is all common so far? We got a lot of potential. With the rest of these, we got the Well Gabber Apothecary. What's the value there? Is Paul still in the lead, or is Stefan now in the lead? We got Thoughtseize, though. That's sick. Bob. Hello. Can I do your accounting for you? Ooh, 50 cents. Paul is still in the lead. And we got 5 to go, including me. Hey, man, you got a thought, Steve. We got a thought seize, though, Stefan. You know? It could be worse. You could pull that without a thought seize, you know? I'm just saying. Alright. TCG market price is what we're looking at. Yes. When it comes to pricing. Shadow Cloud. He called him Bob. Did you keep the receipt for that? Mark. Always keep your receipts. Well, for 3 years. Oh, Mark. Mark Herberholtz. Alrighty then. I don't know about that guy. I don't know what to tell you about Mr. Herberholtz. So, like, you play some Magic, and then they're like, can we take a picture of you? We're going to put you on some cards. That's all. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to comment further. I'm going to be nice. Okay? Mud Button Torch Runner. The Mud Button. That's my boy right there. Dignify. See? Flamekin Brawler. He's at the rave all night too. They know how to party. They know how to rave. Elvish Promenade. There you go. A couple of bucks. Crush on their foot. Hoarder's Greed. Marrow Harbinger. Summon the School. Fairy Harbinger. Changeling Titan. Goat Napper. Ceaseless Seer Blades. And Fallow Sage. Fallow Sage. Your rares. Joseph. Number 1 is Spine Rock Knoll. Number 2 is Auntie's Hovel. Let's see if we can get 3 lands. Epic Proportions. I mean, nowadays, they do like +10/+10 now, so yeah. And your foil, if you got one, is Kifkin Morn Caller. What do we got there for value, guys? So far, Paul's in the lead with a whoa earthquake. Right, Paul? Right, Paul? Paul's in the lead with a $1.50 $1.50 hit over there, so you know. But it's an uncommon. So what is the Kifkin Morncaller worth? I really want to get a Lorwyn MOL set, actually. But they're expensive. Nope, 45 cents, huh? Remember to look for near mint. You know, because sometimes the Kylan, good luck. Sometimes damage will show up and it's like, you know, this isn't damaged. Mark is bulk? No. Don't tell Mark. Or don't tell Mark's mom. She thinks that he's just so special. He's definitely not bulk to her. Okay, here we go. Your foil. Your lands with here too. And your rares. Alright, lands. We're just checking to see if there's anything unusual here at this point when we go through the lands. Alright, commons. Same idea, and looking for a couple of those uncommons worth value. We do love the art though, so we'll stop here and there. Lashing out, don't do that. Okay. When you lash out, no one wins. Shimmering Grotto, the Familiar's Ruse, Kifkin Harbinger, Sylvan Echoes, Rebellion of the Flamekin. Look at that party. I'm saying. Prowess of the Fair, Changeling Titan, Marrow Reegery, used to be a couple of bucks, Vivid Marsh, Sentry Oak. Tar pitcher, throwing that tar. You don't want to do that. Again, you don't want to do that. Horde of Notions. Now that is some freaking creature. You got a whale. You got trees growing out of it. You got like a lamprey. It's like a bear. You got a tiger with a bird face. A lot of stuff going on in this art. Thought Weft Trio. All right. They're talking. And Epic Proportions, again, we know that is not great. Kylan, your foil is Sylvan Echoes, an uncommon. What do we got on that? So, it is a 1 cost green enchantment with Rebecca Gway art. This can't be less than the foil lands, is it? Like, what's that? Sylvan Echoes. Imagine Paul wins with, like, just a straight up 41 cents. Oh, my God. Paul's going to win with a foil swamp. You know, like, that's ridiculous. Shadow Cloud, you are up. Good luck, sir. 61 cents, says Justin. All right. Yeah, I'm glad I got this knife. I'd have been struggling with each one of these. And nobody wants to see old Ed struggle, you know? Foil. Lands. You got Antoine Rule. There you go. He's like, yeah, I play Magic. Look at me. Look at me. You got your lovely lands. Lovely, lovely lands. You got your commons and uncommons. Nothing out of the ordinary or too crazy there. And your uncommons. The Morn Caller, we met you already in foil. Hearthcage Giant. Ego Erasure. Talk about some crazy old art. That's awesome. Stephen Belladin. Very nice. Crib Swap. Uh-oh. Vivid Meadow. Changeling Berserker. Seed Guide Ash. Ethereal Whiskergill. Harpoon Sniper. Final Revels. And we got our rares. Shadow Cloud, good luck. Rare number 1, Twinning Glass. Rare number 2, Shapesharer. And I always love this silly ass art. It's great. And number 3, Wart. You got Wart, the old boggart auntie. And for your foil, Plains. Plains number 285. Is Paul in the lead with 292 Swamp? Or is Plains 285 in the lead? Shadow Cloud. Looks like the second part of the stream, the hot box, is going to be a couple minutes late, guys. But maybe not. Maybe it'll be right on time. Who knows? Plains. Justin. Good luck, good sir. 163. That is currently in the lead. Sorry, Paul, you have been edged out by white mana. How does that feel? And it's by like pennies. That's not. It's got to not be great. Nobody ever wants to be edged out by white mana. That's such a. I don't know. It's not a great game. Alright. Good luck, Justin. Good luck. The old tar fire. Foil. Lands. You got Rich Hohen.
Your rares. Lands. Zip, 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 zip. Done. On top of Rich. Epiphany. Not going to repeat it on my video, but yes. Okay, your commons go there. Alright. Boggart, Harbinger. Kifkin, Mourncaller, Vivid Meadow, Battle Mastery, Turtleshell Changeling, Ren's Run Vanquisher, Gleer Wielder, Thorntooth Witch, Squeaking Pie Sneak. I don't care what anybody pulls. He pulled the Squeaking Pie Sneak, alright? Justin, you're a winner in my book. Twinning Glass. Jace. The first Planeswalkers. We haven't hit a Planeswalker yet. I forgot they were in this, and I have them all graded. And what? Yo, if you got this when it came out, it would be like, oh my god. And good luck on your foil, Justin. Streambed Aquatex. Okay, okay. What do we got for value on that? And then we have mine. I wonder. The Streambed Aquatex. What is the value there? Uh-huh, Stefan. Mm-hmm. 1.1. So, Shadow Cloud is still in the lead. I have mine, okay? I'm in this too, guys. I'm not just opening it. Otherwise, I'd save it for another day. But I'm only opening one to be in it. Even though I could open 4. But that wouldn't be fair to everybody who's got 1 entry. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. Well, the luck is done, I guess. Good luck me now. Good luck me. Could you know, where could you ever win a legacy pack with a $1.10 pull or $1.50 pull? Oh, look at that. Do you see that? Some of these lands are chewed up. Let's see what that looks like. Dissip Leibowitz. All right. 3. Shadow Cloud. All right. Here we go. What happened to these? They're like chewed up by the machine. I mean, not on that side. It's all on this side. That's kind of crazy. Like, it's major. If you see this in person, it's like a stack of 10 or 15 lands. Damage. Damage. It was one of the first words Thalia learned was damage. Damage! She would say, and it's like, oh boy, this one is going to be trouble. Hunter of Eyeblights, Hearthcage Giant, Sylvan Echoes, Familiar's Ruse, Burrentown Forge Tender, Briarhorn, Changeling Berserker, Fodder Launch, Marrow Reegery, and the old Pollen Lullaby. Now this is after the rave. Here we go. We got our rares. Forced Fruition. We got Wart and Gilt Leaf Palace. Our foil is Ponder, Horde of Notions, the foil rare. The foil rare is going to be like a 50-cent foil rare. Horde of Notions. Come on, now? Whatever happened to like a foil Wart? We got our Whale Bear. Ugh. Bah. It's like a it's gotta be $20. Oh, okay. Well then, we'll you know what we'll do? Okay. Because I won. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this prize, and I'm gonna add it on top of the next battle. So the next battle is going to be this pack and something like Destiny or 7th edition. So anybody who isn't a patron now, check out the Patreon and get in on it, because that battle is going to have a huge prize. It's going to be this legacy pack, and it's going to be either Destiny or 7th edition. I haven't decided yet, but I have a couple of those packs. So yeah, legacy and another sick pack. All right, well, we'll leave it there. Remember to like and subscribe. Check out the Patreon if you want to open some old madness. Live stream people, stick around for a minute. If you're going to buy any cards today, remember to use my TCG Player affiliate link in the description. It is free and easy to use, and it helps out a lot. Otherwise, take care and have a lovely day. Peace. All right. Yeah, you might be right, Justin. Lorwyn Part 2. We might do that. I mean, if you're down, that is, you know what I mean? I'll take it. It's a foil rare. It's cool. I'd like the legacy pack, but, you know, look, I ran the battle. I got to put it back in, right? I don't have to. I played by the rules like everybody else, but, you know, I'm going to do it. So, because I'll make the next battle be real intense. So, I'm going to go outside and smoke some Dada weed for the Dada. Our dog. Yes. Let's go. You should be ported right over. I have the streams linked to each other. So when this stream concludes, it should become the next stream. If not, just sign out and check out, you know, my channel. It's going to be popping up in a second. You know what I mean? All right. Catch you outside.